From 30th of October, users of SRA began having issues. The withdrawals are no longer coming through. And as I'm making this video, this has taken about 24 hours since there are no more withdrawals on the SRA. And you can just simply see what other bloggers have already begun posting about. And this is not only affecting the English side, that is, let's say, people from Africa, but it's also affecting people like from Pakistan and all other places. So it is an overall havoc around in that users can no longer make withdrawals from their SRA account. But funny enough, there is no clear communication which you find within the SRA group. So the SRA group itself is a little bit not clearly communicating. Most of the communication is being said they're still calculating the end of year dividend, and so they'll resume payment on 2nd November because calculation has to end on 1st November, which by the time I'm recording this video should be within 24 hours from now. So we hope that after 24 hours from now that the users are going to begin having their withdrawals resume. But in my opinion, as I've been talking about SRA for a while, it's really less likely whether it is going to come back. If you search for the sales ranking assistant, as you do in your Google search engine, all you can find out is that you'll find the usual pages, okay, the login pages, and this address is RA2. You know, there is RA2, RA9, RA0. There's so many addresses, so it depends on which one you'll be logged into. Again, which is a very negative sign. Multiple addresses already put negative. But something that scared me most is this other aspect. Remember this Telegram group? This was an official Telegram group which was the first one to be opened for SRA. It was opened around the same time that SRA opened in September 2022, and it was the main Telegram group that I reviewed over this particular channel in here. And so here you could access the Telegram group. But if you try to go through the Telegram group and you go and check whether the group is there, the group is no longer there. That Telegram group is no longer there. Like, the main Telegram group has been deleted. If you are not aware of this information, the original Telegram group that used to publish most of the information in English, because it began from the English speaking end, has been deleted. So that main foundation, that the main one that used to spread the information, the one that has been existing for a while, that group is totally gone. If you want to verify, just try to check it on your Telegram. Look for the sales ranking assistant, and I want you to look for the Telegram group that was having a white logo. Supposed to be having a white logo, not a blue logo. That was the one which is supposed to be the main Telegram group. It's literally gone. You don't find it anywhere. It's deleted. And it was deleted around 23rd, 24th October. So that's about 1 week from the time I'm recording this, which raises my suspicion that this was already a planned attack. Like, it was really planned all the way down. Now what has happened is that even when you go on the login page, you see now this is the login page for SRA. Again, me, I'm not participating in SRA, but let us try to create an account. There is something very interesting I also want to show you at the same time. So allow me first remove this. Okay, now again, I told you the other time that with SRA doesn't match, you can put in any fake information. So this one, I use somebody's link, it's already there. And the username, let me put some username like ABCD. That's my username, ABCD. Let us verify. I told you earlier that SRA doesn't matter. You can put any fake information and you'll be successfully logged in. Let me put a password. Which password can we put? Let's password can we put? Can we put 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8? That's our password. Password here, confirm 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, that is sorted. Which other information do we need? Phone number. Now I am not even from USA. I am not from there. But trust me, I'm going to decide that I am from USA, and I'm going to put some fake telephone number in here. So let me put some telephone number in here. Okay. That is my fake telephone number, and I'm claiming that I am from USA. So we just want to see whether I'll be able to log in. Withdrawal password, let's put some withdrawal password of 001100. 001100. Doesn't matter. So let us try to log in here. Register. Username length should be 6. Okay, let us add here, should be 6. ABCD, that's my username. So let us register in here. Let's register and we see. Let's register, and voila. I told you, ladies and gentlemen, that with the SRA, it is a very fake system. It is a very fake scamming site. It doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter to verify anything. All it cares about is have you joined, are you going to put your money? It doesn't matter any information you put. It is totally a very scamming site. And the only thing you find on the site, if you join in, is that notification that tends to appear. That's the communication that is spreading around. That respected user, during the event, there's an event called respected user. Okay, during the event, help advance and the promotion rewards will be increased to 5 times. Seats are limited and while supplies last. Activity deadline is 24th November 1st, 2023. So they're saying now it's the last minute. So this event, which is they're giving 500% bonus. 500. Recently I told they increased to 250. I told you it was negative. Now they have increased to 500% bonus, and they're telling you the event is ending November. That is 24 hours from now, and they are encouraging you that the seats are limited. This kind of promotion is a way of putting in some bit of urgency. When you create an urgency or a little bit of scarcity, you make people start hoping that they should join. You make people begin panicking around, looking for ways of joining, because they begin seeing it that they are going to miss out. So this is a very nice strategy that these guys are trying to use in this other case. But this is also the other aspect. They're claiming that with the delays that are taking place, it's because also they have to begin calculating some end of year dividend to people, so that they have to give them that other money as soon as possible. So now, because of that, they'll have to first finish up with those particular people. Again, this is too negative that I do not agree with the end of this, because my understanding is that if you operate in a platform catering for Africa, Middle East, and some part of Europe, you should be able to have enough manpower to cater for all these other services, like giving people their money. So there was no need of stopping withdrawals. There is really no need of stopping withdrawals in any way at all. And funny enough, what I wanted to show you is that let's say I want to contact customer care service, right? Which last time I told you that you cannot find it within the group itself, within the channel itself. You need to go and make sure that you talk with them through the Telegram group. That is when you'll be able to have contact with them. So if I try to access the service in here, you will realize that you cannot access the Telegram group via this page. In fact, the Telegram group you'll find in here, initially it used to be the main Telegram group that I told you that it got closed. The Telegram they got closed. But now if you sign in, it will bring you to this other new Telegram group. Now this new Telegram group is for Middle East, the Pakistani people, and yeah, so they always only give information mostly in Arabic. 80% of the information is in Arabic. So this is now not the English channel, this is the other secondary channel. And you can have this if you want to see carefully, is that the main channel was opened like in September but this one was opened in November 2022. So this was like over close to 2 months later, showing that the other first original channel which has been deleted was the one which was the first into existence, but it got deleted. So it's just a sign to show you that the main channel was deleted, and so the channel which is operating in here is a secondary channel which is not going to be existent for so long, and it's also a negative sign in that other aspect. And you can see that at first it began very well, because my assumption is that at first the real owner, which is who speaks English, was the one who began this channel slowly, and because he does not know Arabic or another language, most of his information was in English. But as time went by, he realized that it would be important to give the management of this channel to a different group of people for him to have a wider market. And so as you get along, as time went by, they started now publishing information in other languages. I don't know, I guess this is Chinese, I think so. Up here, I think this is Arabic. Now you can see now other languages popping in. That was now as time went by. So a clear indication that this was like in January, 2 months later, January 2022. A clear indication that now the management, and if you look at the photos in here, these are non-Africans. I think these are people from Middle East generally. They're the ones whose photos were being posted in here. So my assumption was that this guy sold, or maybe gave the management of this platform to people from Middle East so that they can broaden the market from those other ends. While for him, he was operating the other main channel, which was doing the English information. And if you go through this channel, the last update that was given was, of course, October 31st, the day I'm recording this video. But all you can find in here is that today marks the last day of invitation rewards. And so starting on tomorrow, the reward programs will be discontinued, blah, 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 blah. But upgrade, if you upgrade level, they'll give you 5x bonus and etc. And there was something that called the auto project, where you had to join the SVIP for you to have higher bonuses. And they claim that now that project has abruptly come to an end because many people joined and they completed orders, which is which is a very big info. But here you cannot find any serious info. You can only see that starting from November 1st, the quarterly bonus distribution will be commenced. Now, the quarterly bonuses are welfare benefits that extend to all SRA members and are open to participation by all SRA members. And so they claim that during the settlement of this, when they're settling people's bonuses, then all other things are going to be withheld. No more withdrawals for other people first. They have to first sort out all these bonuses. And funny enough, they claim that settlement times for the annual bonuses for the team leaders of each group will be communicated at a later date. So there are things that will be communicated at a later date, so don't sit back, relax, and hope that things come to the pass. Now, if you see something that I'm seeing in here is that things are not beginning to be a little bit clear with the main channels being deleted, and there is another channel which is called the SRA Official Earners Chat Group. It's literally meant to be a chat group where users can send in information and people communicate, but for some reason users are really unable now to really communicate freely. Again, it is still restricted in a way that you cannot just find yourself sending in information anyhow in there. You just have to sit back and wait that they communicate with you and they send you information in there. So meaning in case you have any worries of yours, then you're unable to even make that communication in there. And they'll always tell you that maybe you have to inbox a customer care. Again, we have no way of knowing whether you will be getting a clear information from there or not. And worst of all, from my Telegram group, if you're not part of my Telegram group, in case you can join, and then we have a discussion. I already have some few members who already reported that their withdrawals are no longer working. Like, withdrawals are not working there at all, so they cannot see their withdrawals coming through. And worst of all, they have this fear that some of them are getting information that their accounts have been banned, like banned. You cannot do anything from there because the account has been banned. So and it's really very, very unfair if they begin banning people's account without any good reason. So people's accounts have started getting banned for some one reason or another. We really have no reason, and like, there's no clear info as to why they're banning that information. So the other group of SRA's Telegram group that I wanted to show you is also this one, now called the SRA Official Earners, being managed by somebody called Tina. But the Tina person has so many subgroups. I tried searching for that Tina. The Tina SRA has so many subgroups that you can't even keep track of them, and sometimes I just gave up Tina. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. Now, something that intrigued me in one of these groups is that one of the admins says that, I have a request for you all. Now, this is something to pay attention to. I have a request for you all. Do you have a team of one person or a team of 1,000 people? Please make a Telegram group to everyone and add them to that group. This is strange because they have begun decentralizing some of the responsibilities. You see, like the same way it has gone from the main channel, which was in English, they extended it to Pakistani people. The Pakistani people have been operating, they're still operating now. But again, now there is this SRA Official Earners, which has 17,000 users, and chat group. They are also extending further. They want people to open many other subgroups so that they can be talking to their team members. They claim that this is the responsibility of all of you. Mark this. This is the responsibility of all of you, because when you join a friend, you also get a bonus from him. In other words, now they're pinning on you. They're saying that because you invited somebody into the platform, you need to share the burden. In other words, I'm just informing you in advance. They want you to share the burden. So now they want you to, like, get all your members you invited, put them into one group, so that in case they go down, then they'll be blaming you, the person who invited them. So you have to, because you got the bonus from them, you have to share that other burden. Okay? So it is mandatory, mark this, it is mandatory for every one of our people to join the group. I don't know since when has it become mandatory. If you invite somebody and then you have to open a Telegram group and then you join them in. It's not mandatory as per se, unless there is a unique way of order grabbing that is not known, for which even the people going to open their small Telegram group, they are also fellow users like others. They're also waiting for information. They are all receiving the same information. It's not really important for everybody to begin going around and begin opening their small groups in all corners. It doesn't add up. It doesn't really add up at all. So I really thank one of my subscribers, and we had to come in contact together, and we have been really communicating for a while, and I told him way much earlier that, please, if possible, you talk to your people, let them make their withdrawals, because I see this thing coming down. And he really did a good job. He had a team, and he already warned all his people, and all his team members withdraw their money. That they withdraw their money from there, and And if this goes down, then he's not going to be blamed then, because he wanted the people whom he invited, they withdraw the money, and so yeah, they are just safe somewhere seated behind the corner. All these dramas of no withdrawals, his members are not experiencing through. It's the same information I've been communicating way much earlier, that it's really important that you inform your people, let them withdraw. Money will never end from this world. You cannot exhaust money. So you shouldn't cling on a platform and like want to be rich from that platform. No. If you have gotten something, if you have joined and you have gotten something, it's safer to leave and just move on. And so in case SRA does not come back, then the people who did not hear the warnings, then they will be the ones to cry. But maybe if it comes back, then well and good. Maybe it's also okay. It's also okay. It's luck in this case. Gambling, it can be good, cannot be good. So let me know what you really think. Do you think this is going to come back? Let me know what you think.